Hi, welcome back to my Egypt in Eternity, my YouTube updates, rebooting as I said in my previous message. I just wanted to kind of go over the possibilities and achievements of what can be done by anyone who's interested in ancient Egypt or becoming an Egyptologist. I am currently completing my master's of research, thesis awaiting, and hopefully progressing on to a PhD. But at the moment, I could have said about 6 years ago, had no idea that this would have been a possibility for me. But if it's possible for me, it's absolutely, most certainly possible for anyone to be able to get into this field. The one key thing for it is passion. You have to have a lot of passion, because that will get you through the hard times in the studying, especially when you start to begin to learning hieroglyphs and the much more intricate aspects of the grammar and the grammatical differences. But there's lots of different kind of institutions that are out there available so that you can get more information, and some of those lists of institutions that are available are probably closer than you realize. And this in particular is related to the United Kingdom. I've lived here for well over a decade, and this is where I found my magnificent opportunity to be a postgraduate Egyptologist. So the Oriental Institute, Oxford University, there's the Department of Archaeology at the University of Bristol, Department of Ancient History and Archaeology at my very own University of Birmingham, Faculty of Oriental Studies at the University of Cambridge, Department of Egyptology at the University College London, which has a fantastic facility of having the Petrie Museum nearby and also the British Museum. Lovely. The School of Oriental Studies, University of Durham, Department of Egyptology, the School of Archaeology, Classics and Oriental Studies at the University of Liverpool. And that's an absolute complete list of things. And once again, if you're interested in Egyptology, you can look for ancient history courses, and there's always pathways to go to a different university later on. There's also online courses if you can't access those facilities, long distance learning, lots of little kind of mini short courses, intensive short courses that even I've been kind of trying to compile of archaeobotany and things that are going on in lots of kind of different locations. There's always something going. If you can't reach out to academically learn at the moment, there is varieties of fundings that are possible. It does take a little while to find it, but once again, there are ways around it. There are some wonderful people. They're willing to help you look at your background and your experience to see what routes you could possibly enter in academically if that's the way you want. There's digs, sponsored kind of digs that are going on locally and overseas. Some of them you have to be able to support yourself. They might pay for accommodation or so, or have a group accommodation. But there's so many variety of things to get you into hands-on or into that community of ancient history, ancient Egypt. Lots of Egyptology societies. Currently in the Midlands we have the West Midlands Egyptology Society, the WMES. Birmingham University has Birmingham Egyptology, which is a forum that does welcome the public in, and it's very academically based. You get a chance to work on the Tutankhamun project of looking at the objects in Tutankhamun's tomb and trying to transliterate and translate those. So it's looking at Howard Carter's cards and lots of different things, kind of complementing Oxford University and the Griffith Institute. But literally, there's so much out there, so it's not impossible to dip into it a bit further, whether you just want to do that as a background hobby or really consider completely changing a career path and becoming an Egyptologist. Wish you good luck, and I'll be back soon.